Gelfand, CrossFit ATR.
Yes.
The owner.
Yep.
Pleased to be here, man.
Hey.
Thank you for being here, I should say.
Thanks for having me.
Awesome, man. We're just we're dropping in. We're doing an impromptu interview here, man. This is great.
I love it.
My first question, I got to know, what does ATR and CrossFit ATR stand for?
It stands for Athletic Training Redefined.
Okay.
It's a mouthful. I know.
How long have you guys been open?
Since 2012, so this will be our 13th year.
Hell yeah. Congratulations,
Yeah.
man. That's no small feat.
Been around for a minute.
And you guys are out of San Diego?
San Diego, California.
That even makes that makes the 13 years even more remarkable.
We've seen a lot come and go.
I've heard the real estate is not especially affordable out there in San Diego. The rents aren't either. So
yeah,
good for you guys.
That's what people tell me. It seems normal now, but yeah, I guess it's a lot.
And I've heard you had the misfortune of spending some time with my coworker Jordan over there.
Yep. We spent a nice lunch together. And then the restaurant shut down 3 days later. So I don't know, it says something about Jordan, I guess.
Yes, I'm sorry. You know, we'll send out some more team members next time. We didn't mean to subject you to that.
Thanks.
Just kidding. Shout out Jordan. He's probably staring us down right now. But Adam, here's what we've been doing. We're going to participate as well. Are you ready?
I think so.
We got the bucket of questions. So we're going to draw a bucket of questions. Hopefully you can read my chicken scratch.
Okay.
If not, I will read the chicken scratch.
If I don't like the question, can I re-pull?
That's a good question. We haven't covered the rules yet.
Okay.
I'm going to give you one pass.
All right.
Deal?
Deal.
All right. Let's do it. Rummage around in there.
Fun, good one. All right.
Let me know the chicken scratch.
What's the best advice, business, fitness, etc., that you initially ignored but found to be right over time? Oof.
That's a deep one.
That's a really deep one. I think because I was not the founder of ATR. I bought it about 5 years ago, but the previous owner said, hey, like, if you enjoy coaching, do it, but focus on the business. Don't focus on spending so much time on the floor. You have a great team. I already had a great team of coaches. And he said, really let them do their thing. If you want to do it to get some time with the people, you should do that, but really focus on like building the business, customer service, support the team. And I think that really allowed me to like not feel like I have imposter syndrome when I step onto the floor. Let the coaches that have been doing it a really long time and that do it really well do their thing. When the times arise and I can step on the floor and do it for a little bit, I like to do that. But really just focus on like giving my team everything they need to do a good job coaching, to give my community as much as I can put into it, to let that grow and the culture kind of cultivate. But yeah, I think focusing on the business side of things and then letting the coaches do their thing. And like, this is kind of a shameless plug, but I mean, Wodify really helps me, it really helps me focus on like the business side of things. Cause like, you can't change what you can't measure. And Wodify has a lot of tools that helps me look to see like how we really are doing. Because when you're out in the gym and the classes are busy, you could feel like everything's going well. And then you look at the numbers, you're like, oh, it really is going well. Or like, oh, something happened the last like couple months. Like, what's different? You kind of look at trends and like, oh, I can see attendance is starting to go down a little bit. What do we need to do to like fix that? And then they give you the tools to really make some type of changes to help grow it. Like, an attendance challenge or, we did a really cool, I always know coming into summer that people will go on vacations and we live in a beach town. And so a lot of times people like, I don't know why they leave the beach town when it's summer, but I've noticed over the years that there's kind of like a trend in people like showing up less, cancellations.
Yeah.
So right before summer, the Wodify team built out a really cool summer attendance workflow for me. And so we did an 8-week challenge. We really saw membership stay consistent and not go down, actually grew. And it created like a really cool, we had a prize at the end, but Wodify helped me build out that whole workflow. So the members were getting constant emails every week. It was updating me on how people are doing so I could let my coaches know, hey, like this is how it's going. And at the end of the challenge, we were able to like, bring in all the information, say like, who won this challenge and give them gifts.
I love that, man.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for the kind words.
Hey,
it's live. It's a live testimonial. Very good. Unplanned. But your overall answer kind of reminds me. You ever read the book, The E-Myth?
I've been recommended it, but I have not read it.
Yeah, well, you kind of already know what it has to say because you just described it. That, it sounds like you stepped into what in the book they would describe as the manager role. and you left the operators to be operators. You know, like you had this strong team of coaches. You're like, I'm going to let them coach, and this is my role now. Like in certain personality types, certain skill sets, just kind of feed into certain roles better. And maybe you're the perfect manager. You already had the perfect team of operators. So the best thing you could have done is just like let everybody operate in their best capacity.
Yeah.
And it's no surprise that you guys have had success if you just kind of letting everybody, you know, do what it is that they do best from the start.
For sure.
Awesome, man. Well, one more bucket of content.
All right.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
If you could change one thing about the fitness industry overnight, what would it be? Oh my God. Easy answer. To just get rid of all of the BS. Like, focus on the things that actually work. There's just so many things that are just like people majoring in the minors, you know, like things that are so niche and like that doesn't, like, at the end of the day, you got to do hard things. You got to lift heavy weights, do constantly varied functional fitness, perform to high intensity, and like that will like yield you results. Like, you don't need to do, I don't know. There's so many different things that like are just, it's just BS. And it's like, then you're always trying to debunk people coming into the gym. Like, oh, well, I heard like CrossFit's like dangerous. I heard this is dangerous. I'm like, it's no more dangerous than walking across the street. Like,
right. If done well and scaled correctly. Yeah.
Just debunking the myths of like, and just letting people focus on things that will actually move the needle.
I'll give you an Easter egg. It's come up on like 7 episodes thus far. But I live in Austin, which is there's a lot of debunking that needs to be happening in that town. You probably get a little bit of a San Diego too. I feel like it kind of comes to like a health forward city. It's like you get the good and that people care about their health, but you also get the bad and that they're like really majoring in the minors.
Yes.
And my favorite example of that is solar calluses. Have you heard of those?
No.
I had somebody tell me that they were staring into the sun every day for a certain amount of time so that their eyes would develop solar calluses. And that was something that we had lost because we don't do that anymore.
Do you think that's more weird? Have you heard about people tanning their taints? Like
I have heard about
like butt cheeks spread to the sun. Like those people probably go hand. They deserve each other.
They do. Actually, he's a San Diego guy, a former manager of the Phillies. I'm originally from Philadelphia. Gabe Kapler. There was a big write up about him because he did not fit in. Philly does not have the culture we're talking about. Like they're not up on taint tanning and solar calluses at all. But he was like one of the original guys. He wrote about that in Men's Health. And we're like, this is now the manager of the Phillies. He's, tanning his nether regions. But last question for you, Adam. What brings you to PhillyCon? What are you kind of hoping to learn this weekend? Anything you're particularly excited for? Yeah,
my coaches wanted to come. I wanted to come. I feel like there's anytime you can learn, develop, connect with people, it's always a worthwhile investment. So coming here to be with other gym owners, for my coaches to be with other coaches, to learn from people that have done this better or continue to refine it and learn, and it's a good time to connect, good time to really like kind of like bring back like vigor, and sometimes you get lost in the mundane and you're doing the same thing over and over again, and not saying those things are bad, but it's nice to be able to connect with people that are also in the same challenges that you're facing, and it's just good to like be with people that are in similar mindsets.
Oh yeah, well we're glad you could join us, man. This has been fun. And hope you have a great rest of the weekend, man.
Thank you.
Thanks for stopping by the Watify booth.
I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Adam Gelfand.
Yeah.